Good morning, Chatty Chatters. I wanted to take a little peek at this brand new update for Planet Coaster 2. It's update number 4. It just dropped a couple of days ago, and I thought we'd take a little peek at it. I think this year we're probably going to get more. I think didn't we get another DLC for Planet Zoo? Didn't like one for American Animals or something come out? I think we're going to see more for the Planet series this year. More updates to Planet Coaster 2, more DLCs for Planet Zoo as well. Maybe we'll get a Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo 2 announced. I don't know. There's all these games. They're pretty cool. Update 4 just dropped on the 22nd. So fresh and new, all sorts of good stuff. We can now build restaurants where players will actually be able to go into them. And then, benches and tables can be connected to those. So you can build like a Hard Rock Cafe or McDonald's inside your park. It's not just like a little hot dog stand and people will go over and sit on like a bench or something like that. So a lot of cool new stuff to build with. That's good for restaurants. And then workshop enhancements for anybody downloading stuff, because this game does allow you to use the workshop, which is cool. Download stuff and then put it in your park or add on to it or upload things too, which is nice. Pool color customization. So I think you can make like the pool water purple or red or whatever. More D-themed coasters, so then you can customize it your way. And there's a new ride, a returning ride from the previous game. Let's see. Does it say what it is? Another ride returns. Is bringing back that ride. Oh, here it is. The Scuzzer? The Skizzer. Oh, the Skizzer. Is that the I'll have to look at what that is. I don't know. They should have showed a picture. Ah, perfect. And pre-made maps from Career Mode Act 2 will be available in Sandbox Mode. Hell yeah. I love that. Love all the campaign maps in the game. Like the design of those maps is really cool. So this is good too. Let's see. We got coasters. Oh, you can build coaster supports on paths. That's nice. And then you can decorate it or put like a fence or something around it. That's nice. Franchise enhancements to that game mode. Cool. More economy rework, so the game will play a little differently. And more things added to the Western theme. That's a new theme that was added in Update 3. So it looks like they've added Bandit. What is this? Animatronics. Yeah. Cowboys. Oh, we can make a Red Dead world. Dynamite crates. Pistol gunshots. Okay, cool stuff. Bug fixes to audios and coaster rides. Nice. More stuff to guess online. Park construction. All right, so they made a lot of cool bug fixes and other things like that. Very nice. Very nice. Now, is there a video for this? Because I'd like to see. Ah, there is a video. Perfect. Oh, and there's what the, wow, okay, so you can have some purple water. That's weird. I think I would just like that lazy river or whatever to be painted purple at the bottom. But, I mean, that looks cool. Whatever. Oh, and there's the people using the tables at the restaurant. Nice. Okay. That is cool. They'll bring their little tray over. And, oh, that must be the new ride. Or the, quote unquote new. Well, new to this game. That's cool. Oh, yeah, there it is. The Skizzer. So it's like a wild mouse ride that rotates? Yeah, 4 people sitting there and then it rotates 360. Cool. And apparently that's available on all platforms. So that's also on consoles. So that's cool. All right. Oh, let's watch the video, though. Let's watch the video, and then we'll go play.
We'll be bringing you Update 4 on the 22nd of April. We wanted to show you some of the highlights today. In this video, we'll be taking you through restaurants, pool color customization,
here we go,
and franchise enhancements. We'll also take a look at the D-theme coasters for this update, the returning flat ride Scissor, coming back from the original.
Oh, that's it, right there. Oh, it's just that. Okay.
So let's tuck in and discover our upcoming.
Oh, is that a spork? No. Plastic sporks? That should be banned. We need to unite as a planet and ban sporks.
Restaurants to the game. If you want to add a restaurant to your park, you'll be able to place down a blueprint. We have one for each Planet Coaster 2 theme. But you can also create your own restaurant inspired by anything you like.
Oh, like
to
a little
build
cafe.
A restaurant, you only need to place a counter from where your guests will pick up their food and add some tables and chairs. Once your restaurant is open and your guests come in, you'll be able to see them collecting their food from the counter and walk with a tray to the table. The food picked up by your guests will be based on their food tolerances. We are looking forward to seeing your dining masterpieces. We're also giving you more creativity.
Okay, hold on. That's really cool because then we can actually build a sit-down restaurant in like a serious sit-down, covered restaurant or like a nice little open-air cafe. where you could serve like coffee and things like that. This would still need to be covered for rain and things like that. In fact, I think there's an open top grill back there. But if you wanted to have like a little coffee cafe with a couple of tables, that's cool. That's really nice. Yeah, $20 hamburger. Yeah.
Come in, you'll be able to see them.
Well, that's true because that's right. Because then you can make like a Wahlburgers or like a Applebee's, like whatever the hell you wanted to make, an Olive Garden. Because when you're here, you're family.
Food from the counter and walk with a tray to the table. The food picked up by your guests will be based on their food tolerances. We are looking forward to seeing your dining masterpieces.
That's
We're
cool.
also giving you more creativity with your pools. You'll be able to change the color of your pool water, the pool tiles, and scenery water shapes. In order to make the new color of your pool water more or less visible, its color strength will be adjustable. We have refreshed the workshop by adding some new elements to it. You'll be able to find feature creators directly via the in-game workshop. You'll also be able to follow your favorite ones. Once you have done so, you'll be able to keep track of their new creations as they share them directly from the My Workshop.
Oh, right there. There's the code down in the lower left corner, too.
Creations
Awesome.
will also have their dedicated page, which will list the top most downloaded items.
Somebody built an indoor water park? Look at that. Damn. That's cool.
The most popular creations will also have their dedicated page, which will list the top most downloaded items.
Oh, Silverhot.
This could be a good starting
He's got two of them in there.
For thrilling items
Our boy. He's very talented. Silverot's great. Wow, he's got a third one in there too. Look at that.
Popular creations will also have their dedicated page, which will list the.
He's got the Poltergeist Castle coaster. That's a beautiful looking castle. The Accelerator Steampunk Punk LSM.
To use in your park, or for
and also his Ram boot.
We've also updated franchise mode and made your franchise more customizable. Along with your avatar, you'll also be able to set a banner image, pick a color for it, and set a sticker from a predefined list. You'll also be able to visit top-rated parks from previous franchise leaderboards. If you're keen to discover what made them so popular, hop into them and enjoy the tour. We'll also be bringing you more standard D-theme versions of coasters for you to customize. The Valet and Nidwalden Inverted Flying and the Pearl Rides Manic Mouse. The Manta Ray and Mouse pieces from these rides can now also be used separately as standard scenery pieces.
Oh, that's cool.
Your guests will spin amongst dazzling lights on a scissor flat ride, returning from the original Planet Coaster.
I can't look at that name and not call it Skizzler.
To customize and for your visitors
not
to enjoy.
Scissor.
We've added more enhancements on top of everything we have just shown you, such as more information on rides available in the Blueprints tooltips, the possibility for coaster supports to be on paths, and more maps from career to sandbox mode.
That's nice.
We've also adjusted various elements, such as ensuring guests don't get
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite maps. That one with the farm is like my favorite. I love that map. It's like a county fair.
We've also adjusted various elements, such as ensuring guests don't get stuck when walking around your parks, balancing fixed prices, and providing more guidance on your set prices. We hope you enjoyed this look at some of what's to come in Update 4, releasing on Tuesday the 22nd of April. What we have shown today will be released along with a variety of fixes and optimizations. Learn more about these in the full changelog by visiting planetcoaster.com or clicking the link in the video description.
We love this. We're happy with this. We love this. All right, that's cool. All right, hey, it's on the Epic Games Store too. Use code Raptoria at checkout anytime you're on the Epic Games Store. Let's go play some Planet Coaster 2. I needed a little, palette cleanser after all that Oblivion and all that blueprints and stuff like that. It's nice to see a Planet Coaster update. I want to cover these all the time because every time I look at the update and I'm like, and then I'm in. So that's good. I want more updates for Parkitect, but they're going to have to. Actually, I think the makers of Parkitect are making a new game about frogs. Like it's a frog city builder. Like Timberborn. All right, welcome to Update 4. Update 4 has been installed. Update 4 is serving up restaurants where you could build your perfect dining experience using new restaurant kitchens, dining tables, and existing themed picnic benches. Oh, that's nice. Also spinning onto the scene is a returning flat ride Scissor. I can't, bro. They just need to call it the Skizzler. And for the water ride enthusiasts, custom colors have been landed for pools, pool tiles, pool water, and water-shaped scenery pieces. Alongside a host of other fixes and improvements, standard versions of the spinning Manic Mouse and inverted flying coaster will also be available, as well as their signature mouse and manta ray coaster attachments. Check the website for more details. All right, let's go build a park. We could start fresh. I think we should because I want to take a look at one of the new maps. I think they're only available in sandbox mode, so let's just take a little peek at what ones they've added. There we go. The Brother Swim. Oh, there it is. Farmland Fiasco. Love that one. Building the Bifrost. Oh. I think those are 3 from the chapter 2. This one's from chapter 1 though. Summit Awesome is another big favorite of mine. Just the Thicket is good too. Parks and Recreation, sure thing. And the Swim of Things. They should have seriously. I don't know what map that really small island is on. I think there's one where I think it's in Japan. It's kind of like on the map it shows Japan. I'd love to see that. Oh, also a new update for V Rising is out too. Oh man, we got to play that with everybody. 1.1. V Rising is fully released. Still feels like that game is in early access because they just keep adding more stuff to it. There's so many games where the developers are like, okay, it's out in 1.0, full story's out, and then they just keep adding free updates. That's cool. I love that. Fresh is best. I think so too. Let's go to the farmland because this was a really nice map. And we'll call this Raptoria County Fair or something. Raptoria County Fun Zone? I don't know. We'll call it Raptoria County Fair. Cool. And what is all this? Creative Sandbox. Default. We'll go default. And biome is temperate. And that's locked, I think. Let's go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, sorry. Dusty in here. Dusty. Oh, man. I missed this map. I missed this map. Oh, man. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Abu? Yo, Azza, thank you very much for the 245 bits. Oh, you finished work on a coaster? Oh, cool. What kind of coaster is it? All right, let's set lighting for noon. Okay, cool. Actually, I can just turn fixed sun on. And we'll set it to noon. Cool. All right, there we go. Someone make a mod replacing all the planet mascots with raptors. Oh, yeah, there is a raptor in Parkitect, because it's from a company called Textile Raptor, which is cool. All right, let's see. So we got a ton of people coming in off the buses. Oh, there's no paths and stuff here. Oh. And do we have to buy this land, or is this all unlocked? How do we check land? Well, here, let me just try to put something down and see. Okay, I think we own the whole park. No, we don't own up there. It's red. Okay, but we own like the pond area. I built a really cool like chairlift and stuff here in the campaign mission. All right, well, this is nice. Okay, well, since restaurants are new and since this is a great area for a restaurant, we'll build one here, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, exclamation point schedule for what we're up to next. Yep. Red swirly path. Rustic. Jazzy mosaic. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think we do like an asphalt path in front of the barn. I'd like to turn that barn into some sort of a building too. And build some nice little flower gardens and things like that. Do we own this territory? Okay, we can build there too. Oh, I don't know what we'll do with an entrance. I guess we'll do that later. We're going to focus on the new stuff first. Although we could get bogged down in building, like, you know, a beautiful entrance, but... Okay, so I think this has a width of 10. So we should probably... I want to try to filter that down from 10 to... I wonder if I could do that. If we start with a 10 there, or 12, then go down to like a 4, can we do that? Oh, actually, I could do that with the edit tool. Oh, there we are. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, a restaurant near the entrance might be good. Make this like a big area with all the services. You gotta, of course, have your little... you have to have your little info kiosk. Gotta look pretty. Let's see. Looks like we went down about a 7 or an 8. Okay. Alright, that's nice, I guess. I don't think we need the railing, though. How do we de-paint with railing? There we go. I think railing at the entrance is fine, and then open it up a little bit. Alright, let's go back to some nice brick. Maybe we'll use a stamp here. And then we should be able to change the stamp. Oh, looks a little small. Can I delete? Yes. But how? Well, let's connect these two up. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we'll just connect that like that. 380. Then we'll write around the edges there. Make it like a giant stop sign. Stop. Oh, nice. Dude, my guy. Okay, that's nice. Now, what about deleting the middle there? Gotta be a way to do that. I was gonna delete the whole thing. Oh, stamp delete tool. There we go. Alright. Dobre. Walmart parking lot. Hey, I'm hoping to avoid that. And maybe I can round these edges to make a nice circle. You know, I think we could work with that. I could keep fiddling around with that, I suppose, a little bit. This is going to turn out like how roundabouts are in City Skylines. Sometimes in the first game, even with mods. Ugh. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and undo all that. All right. Let's see, hexagon, octagon, pentagon. I think I'll just go with the... Wait, was this an octagon? Wait, did I choose hexagon? Ah, this is fine. Oh wait, I want this. Brush delete. That seems bigger than... Oh no, this is the 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll go with that. Okay, now I could also round the edges of this, but it seems like it's easier to snap paths to this if it's square for now, so that's fine. Okay, now we need to turn some things into brick, because brick is going to be pretty. Pretty. Alright, lots of pretty flowers can go in there. Is there a circle stamp? I didn't see one. But actually that might be better. We'll go with that for now. I got a plan. Trust me. Okay, so now for restaurants, right? I think we need to make a path through there. There. And there. But we could change it up a little bit. Let me check. Boom. Okay, so let's do... let's see. Yeah, I think this first option is a delete brush, which deletes sections. The second one is shapes, like squares, hexagons, pentagons. I think this deletes things like nodes, like that. I don't think that cuts a perfect circle. What is that? Oh, what is that? Wait, what? What is all that? The hell? Special effect falling blossom. Oh my god, did the devs leave that in? Ooh, it's raining hard here. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. So I think let's see. Should be like a natural path? I don't know. I'm debating. All right, yeah, we'll do a natural path. It's got to be a little smaller. But then again, too small is a problem too. Oh, it's raining here all nice. Oh, this path we can actually paint. They want us to work with the natural landscape. I think so too. What? Purifiers. I don't see anything listed here for purifiers. Planet Coaster 2, PO Box info. I don't know. You have to tell me. I don't see it. Okay. I think we're going to go with the dirt path. Wait, sandy path? That's not even... Wait, that's not even painting the path. Sandy path should just put sand over the path. With the natural one... Okay, that's weird. That doesn't seem to work right. Here's natural path. And here's sandy path. They seem the same. The hell? Weird. Alright. Well, I guess we'll have to just paint that ourselves. I'd also like a little side area for the diner. I don't know where we're going to put that yet, but... we'll make a main path this way. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. And I'm gonna choose natural path, even though it's... And then how do we do... I want to do a line builder. And then can we do a length? Okay, good. Free length. Free angle snap. Curve. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we'll just have to paint the ground. It's kind of hard to see, though, from a distance. But it's cute. Make a nice little path, then. Okay, so we got to put some stuff down, I think, beforehand. I got to put down a restaurant. It's probably going to have to be a Wendy's, right? Hey, what's up, Bearded Gamer? Next to the 2 months is a bear cub. Thank you very much. Ooh, hold on. Ah, damn. All right, let's make it a lovely little path, chat. So we'll go with some more of the colors that they've chosen. Actually, maybe we'll do it different so we can differentiate the path between what looks to be a walking path there, but yeah. See, we'll make it look all natural and nice. Soil debris. What do they got going here? Dirt, mud, dirt. Oh, dry dirt. Dry dirt they got going there. No, not dry. Is it dry? It's not dry. Soil. Not soil. Meadow? Not meadow. Gravel, not gravel. Large strata rock. Can't be that. No. I'm not sure what they're using for that. Good enough. All right, let's go with the compact dirt then for this path. Add a little bit of grass in here and there. Happy little grass. And we're blending, and we're blending. That looks nice. Perfect. Okay. We wanted to be perfect by being imperfect, I think. And that's totally fine. Let's get on to making a restaurant. Let's do one of the new things now. So restaurants are new. We got to build one. Let's see if they put one. Oh, I bet there's a million of them in the workshop. Should we go shopping? We might. We should go shopping. All right, let's get in the car. We're going to the store. Let's take a peek. Wow, look at that. That is a beautiful coaster. Damn, people are crazy. All right, can we sort by creation type? Oh, you can sort by creators now. Nice. That is something they mentioned. Browse. Name or code. Oh my God, there's a Sonic the Hedgehog. Is that restaurant? What is that? Okay, what do we got? Is that a Pokemon restaurant? Jeez. Aquatic restaurant. Some of these seem pretty basic, but I'm sure there's... Actually, can we filter by rating? Or maybe total subscriptions. Oh, there you go. There's a McDonald's in there. Oh, perfect. People have done this with Parkitect as well. All right, we got a McDonald's, we've got a Starbucks, a Subway, a KFC, a Dunkin' Donuts, another McDonald's, Pizza Hut. There's a Western theme one. There's a Burger King. Ooh, with the splash cube. Look at that. That's ridiculous. How cool that looks. Restaurant. Oh, there's a Hooters. All right, got a Hooters in there, boys. Costa Restaurant. Oh, Main Street Sushi. That is a weird building for sushi, but sure. Pirate theme, resort style. These are great. Oh, is that a pizza? Oh, there's a little pizza restaurant. Oh, KFC with a like a parking lot. The hell? Wow. Oh, a Domino's. Let's see. Oh, wow. Itchy and Scratchy. Someone's trying to rebuild Itchy and Scratchy Land. Red Dragon Chinese restaurant. That is beautiful. Oh, that's a boat. They put it onto a boat. How could you do that? That's crazy. Wine bottle restaurant. Okay. Fast and Furious. Somebody build a Fast and Furious restaurant. You eat your food quarter-mile at a time. Oh, that's nice. They made a chief beef like sit-down restaurant. That's nice. What if there's a Five Guys in here? Burger Invasion. Chinese restaurant with a huge wok on top of the building. That's cool. Panda Express? No way. That's funny because these all look like North American buildings too. Like not a lot of these look like they're built for a park. They all look like literally you would, you know, get off the road and pull your car into like that. Like there's that, and then like that Panda Express right there. Replace that logo with anything. Applebee's, Olive Garden. That's what all these restaurants look like now. Like there's subtle differences, but that could easily be a Starbucks. You change that Panda Express logo to a Starbucks logo, completely different. Wow. So I wonder if we could type in an actual like name of a restaurant. Let's try. Is there a Hard Rock Cafe in here? Because Uthras built one in Planet Coaster 1. Oh, somebody's got to have it in here. Odin's Hall restaurant must be lit. Oh, I bet. You lament the days when Pizza Hut was good? I miss those demo discs and the personal pan pizza from reading books. I miss that. Wendy's. No Wendy's? Nobody put in a Wendy's? The best we had was Subway. What was it? Starbucks. Oh, now nothing's loading. I broke it. Let me try again. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful little downtown Main Street. I must be spelling this wrong. Hold on. Or wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Restaurants are listed. No, these aren't restaurants. Wait, what is this? Grand Carousel. Oh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Ah, but this is all the same stuff before. All right. Well, let's grab and go with a couple of these. Where was that McDonald's? Oh, wait. We got to sort by... What about total subscriptions? Last time I did it by rating. 16,000 people downloaded the McDonald's. 11,000 downloaded the Starbucks. All right, let's grab a couple of these and plop them in just to see. That looks good, though. That really does look good. Let's go ahead and subscribe to that. Let's subscribe to the Starbucks. These look like they have small footprints, which are great. Not seeing a Five Guys, though. Splash Cube looks amazing. Dunkin' Donuts? Sure, we don't have to place it. We could download it, though. And I've never heard of El Torito. That must be a West Coast thing. Or a custom restaurant that looks really nice. What is that? Pirate themed? Yeah. Oh, and just generic restaurant? That looks like a... That's Mediterranean style. These are great. It's cool to see all the restaurants people made. Oh, is this like a Main Street restaurant? It's like a steak and burger place right there. That might actually fit in our... You know, actually, with our... With the map we've chosen now, this kind of fits the Western theme a little bit. It feels more like a Midwest farm, but I think you could kind of get away with putting a few Western things in there a little bit. I think so. Okay, let's see if we got any restaurants then. Let's check and see what we got. So facilities. My workshop? My subscriptions there. All right, what do we got? Western kickflip. Oh yeah, these are old things we downloaded. Some Western themed stuff too. I'm sure there's a lot more Western themed stuff now. Let's see what it's like to pop that McDonald's in. How do we do that? How do I sort by download? Maybe, is there a blueprint thing? But it's probably under facilities. Oh, there we go. There's the Dunkin' Donuts. Apparently they serve ice cream there. Wait, McDonald's is just a gulpy? They just serve drinks? Maybe there's multiple restaurants in there just to make it, I feel like you should be able to make a restaurant like this. Oh, that is a gargantuan building. Oof. Wow, that is a... Whew, that is a big old McDonald's right there. Let's put it in, though, and take a look at it. That's cool. Well, they're open 24 hours, but the park isn't. Oh, wow, they got the Amazon logo. I think the... Wait, is there stairs up to a second floor? No. This is a tremendous amount of eating area, though. You could get away with deleting the outside stuff, though. You could get rid of the sign and the outdoor eating area, but it's just too nice to get rid of. And the inside looks pretty good. Wow. Oh, wow. Somebody did the whole interior. Wow, and the ketchup dispensers and the garbage cans. Jeez, man. They even customized the McDonald's logo onto the trash can. Wow. That's crazy. And the little M's on the parasols. Wow. Is that for bikes in the park? I think this is a little big. This is more like people were thinking cars, I think. But the area that would probably be for the drive-thru has now been converted to... I mean, there's an area to walk by and then an area to eat. There's even like nice little potted plants out there. Someone even popped in like a ventilation thing. Jeez. They knew what they were doing. How's the lighting inside? Wow, they've got skylights in here, a ventilation system. Wow. What about HVAC at the top? Yep. Yeah. Oh, and it all connects together. You can see the system going in down to the kitchen. Wow. That's crazy. Now, here's the question, though. This is a door. Is that for staff? Oh, it's unconnected. Okay, so the staff would get in here. Oh, yeah, so this is a... that's a chief beef, and that's a... Oh, it's a... Oh, all right, now, hold on. This is the most inaccurate thing I've ever seen. The ice cream machine in North America never works at McDonald's. That's the lore. So, wow. You built a floorless coaster called Dragon Rampa? Okay, let's take a look. I think we'll keep that McDonald's. But we're gonna have to put it somewhere else. But that is detailed. That is crazy detailed. That is so cool. Let's go back to the workshop. Okay. Browse. Oh, no results available. Is it it's a coaster. Interesting. Okay, I think we will build a, I wonder if somebody actually built like a little cafe or something like that too for outside. There's got to be some more stuff workshop-wise for like an outdoor cafe. Maybe we'll try that. It would be nice to build some stuff that just has a lot of patio space, because it's cool to see the activity from above. Let's try that. I think hotels were a part of the previous game too, so I hope they bring those in. Go with the total subscriptions. Oh, there we go. Oh, modern cafe. Look at that outdoor. That's good. Okay, we're going to go with that one. That looks gargantuan. That building looks huge. Modern industrial cafe. Small. Oh, there we go. Small cafe. Okay, all right. Looks all right. Oh, these look good too. Well, that was November 9th, 2024. So some of these might not be from the latest update, though. I definitely want ones that are like kind of a restaurant, but Palnet Coaster Cafe. That looks good. Not sure if that works, though. Let's go by rating. I just want something that's like a little outdoorsy. Oh, there you go. Wait, there's Hard Rock Cafe. Didn't I type in Hard Rock Cafe and it didn't come up? But yet there it is. Wow, that's really nice. Somebody themed that after Orlando. That is a massive building. Look at that. It looks like an expo center. Okay. Oh, I love the little latte love truck. That's good. That's kind of what I'm thinking too with some of these restaurants where they can be, I wouldn't mind like a food truck area that's set up like a restaurant where there's also maybe like an indoor seating area too. And maybe if somebody was able to design an indoor area where people can buy food and then also sit down inside, but then food trucks nearby that are attached to that. So that way people can sit inside, outside, buy from the trucks outside or stuff inside. That's cool. All right, there's a lot of stuff there. So let's go ahead and place some stuff down. Let's put down a flat ride first. And we'll go with the new one, the Skizzler. So apparently this is new. Wait, flat ride Dunkin' Donuts? That is not a flat ride. I'm no expert, but that is not a flat ride. There it be. The Skizzler. Oh, we can tuck that in right over there. Perfect. Move some things around. I like how lenient this game is about letting you have trees and stuff in the way, so you just place stuff down and then just nudge it to where it looks good. Because honestly, I feel like this is a game that should have little... There should be rules, but they should be rules that... are like rules of physics with coasters, and not just like, oh, there's a tree within 400 meters of the edge of this thing. You can't build that. Alright, let's get these bushes out of the way. Alright, we can plop down some more trees and fill in that space. It'll be fine. Yeah, so as for the YouTube description, that has been updated on my end, but it must be a YouTube issue. So for everybody just wondering, on the YouTube side, when we take a look at where it says edit, for me it says Planet Coaster 2, and I can't make any additional changes to it. So obviously this is Planet Coaster 2. Obviously we've updated the description, but there's nothing I could do. So I could delete that maybe, then bring this back and maybe put in a 2. But all I can do is just save the changes I make, but I'm not YouTube, so I'm not sure what might be going on their end. But obviously this is Planet Coaster 2. I guess we'll go with asphalt here. I was trying to think of what path type to go with. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was a new blue path. I was like, oh. Stone shells, asphalt. We'll go with the asphalt again. Yeah, city builder like this would be awesome. You know what I really want to play, though, is I want 2-point hospital, 2-point campus, 2-point museum. I want something now for commerce. So I'm hoping like maybe we'll get something. I don't think they would just do like a 2-point mall, but I hope that's what's next. But I think it'd be something like 2-point terminal with like an airport or something like that. But the museum thing was just great. That was just so fun. And they put a ton of content in that game. There was a lot of stuff to do with that one. Like I beat all the... I'm pretty sure we pretty much completed all the maps, and then there was even more to do. 2-point zoo? That would be cool. That would be cool. All right, so railing for our queue exit, and then we're going to do a queue into that ride. So this is a new ride. New. Quote unquote new. But just to import from Planet Coaster 1. But still good, as we want all the stuff from that game and this game, and then more. I think what we really want is like Planet Coaster 3, as in like it should have all the stuff of 1, and then new stuff from 2, so it should feel like 3. You really want 2-point museum? That game is fun. That game is so cool. And there's like a whole Pokemon feel to it as well, where like when you're sending people out into the field to go get stuff, it's like doing polls and like a gacha game. There's a little bit of a gacha mechanic to that. Gives you that dopamine hit, but I mean, the nice thing is you buy the game and that's it. There's no real like microtransactions, I think. I mean, I think there are for like golden toilets and stuff or whatever, but I mean, to what it could be, it's good. So what should we do with our pathway here? I don't want to do red. we do a different path type, though? Well, let's just do a rustic, like, stone path. That'll look nice. I don't know how popular this will be, but... Yeah, 2 Point Campus. Oh, this weekend. You're looking forward to playing. Yeah, 2 Point Campus was cool. I think it's between 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Museum. I think Campus for me is in 3rd place, but it's still a lot of fun. Yeah, this thing's like a scrambler, yeah. Not in love with that path. I think we should maybe go around the tree. Which would be nice. Trying to make a 90-degree turn there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's really nice. I like that. That's lovely. Okay, so then we need power as well. We gotta put down a restaurant, though. I'll move this over the... Oh, maybe we'll put that in the middle. Little poplar tree right there in the middle. Is that a poplar? Black poplar. Poplar. Yeah, Planet Zoo's great. Planet Zoo needs competition, though. Because, you know, they've got... The people who make Planet Coaster make Planet Zoo, and they're also making that Jurassic World Evolution 2. We haven't... There hasn't been anything for that for a while. But I think we're going to get a Planet Coaster 3 or something soon. Or maybe new DLC for Jurassic World, who knows. I feel like they would... Now, is there any Jurassic World movie coming out or out lately? I feel like they would release a new game with like a movie that's coming out to like bounce the marketing back and forth. Pretty cool though that we get Jurassic Park games again. Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, okay. So there's a new movie coming out. Okay. Maybe we'll get a Jurassic World 3, but I think it's going to be Planet Zoo. Like 2. Or maybe they'll release something else. I don't know. Maybe there'll be like a Planet Mall like I've been hoping for. Okay, that looks nice. Now, couldn't I put a railing only on the inside of this one? Things are starting to come together quick. This is looking good. So how do we paint that? Oh, but first I have to choose this. Then that. I think that railing's fine. Polished wood. Yeah, that seems alright. Oh yeah, I only want that in the inside. I want to get back into Parkitect as well because that's multiplayer and I love playing that with like all of our friends because everybody brings like a different style. It's so cool. When you get games, I wish we could do like a co-op city builder, you know? Or I wish this were real-time co-op as well for this game because you know, when you can real-time bounce ideas off of people and when things are happening in real time, it's so fun. So many rooms for shenanigans. So many rooms. Okay, so I think before I built this into a shop somehow. I made like I think I made this area like a little... There's like a cafe here, and then there was like a seating area, and then a path around, something like that. What's up, Elliot? Okay, so we got a ride. Time to build like a restaurant or something. Let's move these things around. soil. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Okay. Good. Another update coming in May too. Oh, for this game? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Then we'll check that out too. Okay, that looks decent. I think we'd spend a lot more time on that to make it look good, but it looks okay for now. I think that's fine. Okay, so now we do want a restaurant somewhere, and we need a path that goes there. I kind of want to build through these hedges, you know? I could cut a path through here and then have it swing there. Oh, you think they're going to add a sci-fi theme? That'll be cool. A sci-fi theme for this would be amazing. That'd be really cool. I don't remember what themes were in the original other than pirate. I just remember the pirate theme. Oh, also, before we do anything else, let's plug in power. Because we're going to need that. So, power generator. How much cash do we have? Oh, unlimited money? Oh. Oh. Can I change to... Ah, that's okay. We're in sandbox mode. I wanted to play the sandbox mode that makes it so you have to simulate an economy too, but I guess this is okay. Oh, they confirmed it's sci-fi? Oh, did they tweet something out? Is there an official post on their next theme where they confirm it? Keep the hedges? Yeah, I want to try to keep the hedges as much as I can. I do want to work. I want to work the landscape, you know? It's just easier than bulldozing everything. No, it's not easier. It's more pleasant. It's easier on the eyes. All right, let's go with the power generator. Actually, we'll do solar. This is a nice big old farm that would definitely have solar power. Although I don't like that white thing. Okay, I think we could put a... Oh, that's right. I remember all these trucks. Oh, I love this. The little farming trucks. Where do we put a solar panel where it's not too intrusive? Well, we could kind of do it near the entrance and then hide it. I feel like solar would be less of an eyesore because it doesn't really make noise at an angle. It's kind of flat. Be, interestingly enough, really well hidden. Anyway, let's go with that. We'll go with the Mega Extendo. I think... Actually, if park staff is going to do maintenance on that, it's going to have to be up front. Yeah, the Western theme is part of Update 3, yep. And then they added content to the Western theme on the recent update as well. Okay, I think I'm just going to build it here. That's a good spot. Oh yeah, that's already nice. Flowers and stuff, cool. All right, now we need distributors out. Guess we can put one up here. Okay. So the gate in that ride needs power. So that's taken care of. Okay, so we can open that. Nice. And since money's unlimited, I guess we can just turn the park on. Nothing we do is really gonna hurt us. Alright, so we got the new ride in. Got a solar panel in, which looks nice. We gotta make a path to that. I think we'll kind of like keep a main street going this way of asphalt. And then no fences. That looks cool. Alright, then we'll have this path connect to that. And we'll connect that together a little bit. Would you look at that? Okay, that's nice. Wow, the amount of people already. Okay, and then I'm going to disconnect this for now. I don't want people going over there yet. But we'll connect that later. We'll make it look good. Trust me. It's gonna look good. Raptor tried Drive Beyond Horizons game. Top seller on Steam. Oh, did that come out? We did try that game. Videos on the channel. Drive Beyond Horizons, April 7th. Great clip of the gas station exploding as well in that game. That is a weird and wacky game. We'll have to try to play that with like BK and everybody. Good stuff. Definitely make sure you check the channel too when you're making your suggestions. We got a lot of stuff on there. Exclamation point schedule. March 24th release. Wait, what? March 24th? Hold on, let me check. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we tried the free demo of that, and that was a lot of fun. I think we tried that... Actually, like, maybe a week or two after the game came out. I really liked it. Maybe we'll get it, but if I'm going to play that, I want to play with my friends, and I don't know if I can convince them to spend $24 on that. I don't know. Nicholas would probably like that. Be hilarious to play that with Nicholas BK. Be good stuff. All right, well, let's stay focused on what we're on at the time. You can DM me game suggestions in the Discord. You can just send me a DM directly if you'd like to. or send it to our good friend Arctic J is going to be giving some information on that too. Full release looks cool for sure. It's early access though at the moment. All right, we got to get some benches down. We got to get some trash cans down. Let's get a let's at least get like a restaurant down. Okay, I don't think of Starbucks as like a restaurant. It's kind of more of a cafe, and I think that'd be a good start. And I want to plop something down that somebody's made. So let's try that. We just go Starbucks. There it is. Ooh, mega extendo, gargantuan. All right, maybe this little county fair was a little too small for what we picked, but for these buildings. But I will argue too that I have two problems with Planet Coaster. One, in a map that's like huge with nothing in it, I have no ideas. I need to have like a pre-made map, and usually I do better with a smaller map because then I can start fitting things into all these little spaces easily. But if it's a massive map, it's like a little too much. Exclamation point schedule to see what we're up to next.
Latte love.
Latte love. Now wait a minute, why is that so high up? I don't know how I feel about that concrete slab being up that high. Well, that apparently is on the ground. Okay, I think we'll just put it there. And then we'll make a path to that. Alright, I normally wouldn't put that there, but, you know, it's the restaurant update. This is about as small as it gets for what we got at the moment. So, where do we put that? Looks like the main entrance is there. We could try to edit tool this down. Oh, that's weird. Ugh. I think we're gonna have to set this restaurant kind of under the ground. Otherwise, it weirdly terraforms. So maybe go down to there. Let's try that. Nope. Not 90 degrees. All right, let's get it squared up first. Uh-huh. Well, now, damn it, I even lowered that. Wait, I lowered that, didn't I? Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. weird noise. That must have been the cappuccino machine. All right, so no matter how low I lower this, it actually keeps going up. So if I put this thing in the ground, it still tries to make that slab high up, which is weird because I'm gonna have to make like a stairs that goes up to that platform. Oh yeah, we're gonna need toilets and stuff too. All right, I guess they're gonna be complaining for a while, but we're in sandbox mode, so it's not as urgent. Oh, you can modify sandbox settings in game? Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep it for now so I can focus on what's new. Now, what kind of a... Is that a painted asphalt? What is that? These asphalt colors seem this... Oh, no, those are different too. This works. Nope. There we go. Man, that pathing tool just makes this just outstanding. To be able to do it like that, it's cool. It's really neat. Was that 90 degrees? I'm just gonna call it good. That's fine. Okay, so let's provide some power. Where's utilities? There we go. Menu's still hard to get to. All right, Starbucks is open. Sushi? The hell? Sushi and coffee? The hell? Those two do not go together. Like, I think they could have maybe put an ice cream shop in there. That would have been closer to, like, I don't know, the desserts you would get. Like muffins and things like that. Muffins and donuts and whatever else. That seems a little closer than that than sushis or hamburgers or pizza. But okay, sure. Okay, so that should be solved now. Staff room. Okay, so we got that going. We should put a coaster down. This is Planet Coaster after all. Morning coffee and sushi for me, yep. Like, don't talk to me yet. I haven't had my coffee and sushi. Let's see. What could we do? Kiddie coaster would be alright here. Is there something small that could fit here, though? Oh, there ain't no way. Oh, I gotta make a path to this, though. Well, let's put another flat ride here, and then we'll make a connection to that path. Then for a coaster, we could put one here, maybe. Or, yeah, actually, we could do both. We make a path this way, so we'll have one like east and west. Sweet. How much power do we have? Unlimited power. I should pick out a cool roller coaster. You're right. We'll pick out another flat ride first, and then we'll decide on a coaster. Oh, that's nice. The Hellion Ring. That's good. Board slide, a little too big there. Yeah, that swing. Good spot for it, but could swing people into the trees. Kick flip. Oh, that's great. That fits in like right there. We can pop that over there. Forge is good. Classic Ferris wheel 2 would be all right. That would fit the, you know, the vibes. Although I feel like we should put that over here by the lake. Very romantic. That's nice. That's nice too. That might be good. I don't know what we'll put in the middle there. Uh-oh. I know what, chat. We always have to put a little water fixture in there, like a little lake or a little pond. Always have to do that. Always got to put something like that there. Skybeam, a little too tall on that one. I don't know. I think we'll go with this one. It does have a little bit of a swing to it, but I think that'll be our... What way does it swing? Oh, rotates like that? I think it will be good if we put it here. I hope. Well, we can always move the trees around. No biggie. Okay, let's put a Q over here. And then the exit over here. Oh, and yeah, that's right. Our Qs are made of, what's this, rustic stone of some sort? Is that out of battery power too, or whatever? It's like we can never have enough distribution. Yeah, man, those distributors are so picky. I wish there was like an upgraded one you could build that just went across the whole park. Is there a fast pass line in the game? I think so, yeah. I think there is a way to do fast passes. And then you have to build that onto the rides too, especially like the coasters. Too bad the power unit itself doesn't act as a distributor. We'll put one there for now. Okay. Boy, all the guests vanished. They're not happy with me. Well, we gotta add bathrooms and things like that. Or they all went into the Starbucks. Alright. Man, let's open that. That might swing into that tree there. We'll replant that there. Doble. Oh, you can kind of see like the hitbox of the swing too. Fascinating that we can't put like a plant next to it. Like I can't just put a plant along that railing. So weird. That's fine. What's up, Rod? Welcome back. That looks fine. Ooh, people are coming in. All right, yeah, let's hire staff now. We should do that. Let's hire, Okay, we've hired 10 janitors. Nice. And let's hire a couple, 2-3 maintenance guys. Hire some vendors so some can go on break. Security. I think those are ride attendants as well. Oh, there's no security in the game yet still. Wow. And a couple of 2-3 entertainers. Okay, so that's good. All right, and then maybe another ride there. We also need a path, a staff path going up there. Oh, that thing's totally clear. We're good. Okay. We need another cool ride. The name of our park is in the lower left corner. Raptoria County Fair. Calling it Raptoria County reminds me of like 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Campus. Hilarity. You having a second dinner? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I think this is new too. They added this in, like, I think in the last update, or one of the other ones, the Pathos. That was a relatively new thing. I don't know, maybe we'll put another, actually, maybe we'll put another restaurant or something there. Are people going in here? Is this working? Oh, boy. Walking through the fence. Well, people are indeed going in here. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a restroom in there, too, so that's good. Okay, so we got a restroom and that's cool. There's a restroom in with the coffee shop. Oh, yeah, we should take a ride. When we place down a coaster, we'll do that. I'm going to try to fill this area out a little bit more. Let's add some nice scenery here. And then we'll figure out a ride there, and then maybe there, and then we'll go build. Let's go into decoration mode for a little bit. Fill in the space. Plus, it attracts more guests when it's pretty. But I think we're in the temperate region. Oh, we do a lovely little flower bed there. Okay, that looks nice. All right, let's see. European ash. Yeah, landscapers are gonna love me. That looks nice. That looks really nice. All right, let's add some benches maybe. Well, let's finish up with the rides. I'm feeling like doing that again. We need a kind of a flatter ride here. There's also gentle rides, right? Oh, we have wheel rides, spinning, tower. Got special too. Bump and derby. Mecha roller. Hyperspin, that's a classic. Good for that spot too. Synchronize is pretty neat. Plop that in over meow. bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that's fine, I guess. And then we'll do a path there. I have a feeling people are going to really like this ride. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hopefully the path is not too long or too short. We'll see. Okay, let's plop down a asphalt road. How do we make like a little... Oh boy. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need that. There we go. Okay, and then open it up. Cool. Then we need the staff path back there for the solar panel. And then everything else can be filled in with trees and whatnot. And then we're going to build a coaster, I think. We need to be able to reach that for maintenance. Better. Park entrance is not accessible. Oh yeah, I never connected that. My bad. I'll never say never, I just did. It was a delayed connection. It was a layover. Cleaning game from yesterday looked fun. Oh yes, perfect cleaners something. Yeah, it was weird, but yes, it was fun. I'm hoping on this channel we get more opportunities to play kooky, weird games with friends. You can learn them in 5 seconds and then just enjoy, you know. What is this? Okay, it's just a... Wait, oh no, that thing's up in the air. Not completely on flat land. Okay, let me put it there. That looks nicer. I wish we could make a staff path like... A staff path should be able to be as narrow as like an employee queue. Because like... Sometimes you're only going to have like one person on the road. Intersecting terrain. Don't you do this to me. Maybe if I click harder. No. It's worth a test. Okay, we'll try to move this back a little bit. Done. Okay, cool. And then... Is there a way to convert this to a staff path? No. Oops. I can paint over it. Okay. Make sure we select the right one. Then we'll just edit it to make it look nice. You know, technically all we need to do is just have this little entrance section be the staff path and then make it look like asphalt, but it's nicer to make it look like that, I think. Also don't want this connecting there, Well, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. as it does look okay. I will modify that a little bit. Cool. That's not too bad. Okay, I think we should build a coaster, because this is Planet Coaster after all. So let's build one over here. Or actually, maybe over there. This might be better. Alright, we need something cool. What do we got? Wooden coaster seems perfect, you know, perfect classic coaster. Go with that. Oh, chain lift. There's wooden. Also, in this new update, I forgot, if you didn't know, you could also build coasters where the support beams are now allowed to be on the pathway, which is cool. It looks nice visually, too, and, you know, guests can just walk around that. And sometimes it just looks nice. Animal Loco Lobo. Rowdy Mouse. Ooh, what is this? Groovad. Is that a... what is that? Oh, it's like a hybrid coaster. Nah, I think I like the animal one the most. I don't know if we can ever build up there. I think that might be outside the zone. Or we just build our own. I think we should build our own. Thank you, Rod. Thank you. If we build our own, we can then put the support beams on the path. And that might look kind of cool. Let's do something like that. So let's do a chain lift, custom. We'll do the classic one that we always end up doing. Wait, is this new? Anton Looping Sun. What? Circuit coaster that uses a range. Range of track styles and inverted pieces. I don't know if I remember that one. I think I want to go with the classic floorless, though. We always build the same one. I like that one because it just feels like a good combo. This one here. The floorless. It always feels like a crazy but not insane, you know? Assertive without being pushy. Do you know what I mean, chat? Do you know what I mean? Also, we'll have to check out some Silverot's coasters, too, and see if we can plop one of those in there. Although I think these little plots might be a little too small for that, but... This map is also new as of the update. You weren't able to build in this map before, unless it was in the campaign. Yeah. Let's build it here. We'll reverse the direction, I think. And I know there's a lot of complicated loading and unloading stations we can do, but I'm still waking up. A little too early for me today. Let's put this coaster here. I actually want this 90 degrees with the Starbucks. Because I'm going to go over this way. Cool. And I think I could move that tree. But I want to keep that scenery behind it. Go 20 meters. I wonder how you toggle that on. Wait, let me check. There must be a toggle for the supports on path. Track supports on, but it doesn't say for... It doesn't seem to allow you to turn it on for pathways. I don't know if there's an... There must be an option for that somewhere. Search in the workshop for all-in-one generator bundles. Saved you ages of time. Oh, good. That's a good tip. I already put down most of my power, but yeah, that'll be helpful. I think we'll scoot this back a little bit. And we gotta go back. I want this to go over the Starbucks, but not like over the seating area out front. Okay, so then we'll go up 60 for 20. This coaster almost needs to touch the ground here in a certain spot. You love tee-hee? Me too. Now let's see if we can do another thing in the update, which is getting supports over paths. We'll have to see how to do that. I feel like as the player, you should just be able to spawn them anywhere you want. Like, if we want a support beam going into this building, then we could just have it part of the structure of the building or something somehow. It would be cool. It would. Alright, so that's a good old, big old, mega, ultra drop there. That's got to go over the guests. Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool. Oh, can we put this into test mode? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I'm trying to go over, like, you know, the centerpiece and then head back. This isn't gonna be like a crazy coaster, but it'll look cool where it is. I think we need a loop or something here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Sorry. My bad, sorry. That looks pretty neat. We need a loop, though. We gotta have a good old-fashioned loop. Oh, that's cool. I don't think we need any support beams over the path here, but I think if we had a big plaza area, even bigger than, like, if this was a big area here with shops and things, it wouldn't look like the coaster was, you know, hovering or defying gravity. Can't defy gravity. That would be illegal. Alright, I think we'll do another loop. Corkscrew, I mean, but... How many Pronto Pup stands? It's a good question. Actually, if somebody could go ahead and real quick pop in a Pronto Pup restaurant, that'd be great. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And BK would probably appreciate it if you made it with, you know, McCain brand fries. That goes real low. Ooh. Okay, if I pull that back a little bit, it does pick it up. Oh, that looks great. I like that. Now, if we can swing that back to the path, that'll be nice. Oh, look at that. We did like a mega. Ooh, that looks rough. Why did? If we could smoothen that out a little bit, that'd be great. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that. Oh, wait a minute. That was. Well, that's just like that. That custom piece is like that? Well, that's corkscrew exit. Midsection and exit all look the same with the flat piece. But the entry like goes up. Gotta be another piece to roll through there. Yeah, we should be able to make changes to it, but I don't know how well it'll look. Let's try. It's just like a straight beam. What the hell? What the hell? Maybe we can smoothen that. We can also ignore it and call it good because, you know, I don't want to spend the rest of our stream buffing out that. We'll just finish the coast and we'll call it good. Okay, let's go up. Oh, we need a holding section too. 10 meters. That's pretty cool, though, that it goes down there like that. That makes it perfect for these spaces to be little flower beds and trees and things. Oh, good. I think we'll put in maybe one more loop. And then we'll try to go up. There was a piece that did that. Okay. Cool coaster. It's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's all right. I'm happy with it. So I think here's where we should put our holding station. Is this the block section? Yep. Well, let's give it a shot. Take a little peek. Add another coaster, all that good stuff in a minute. Let's give it a try. I think it'll be pretty good. Wow, pretty. Damn, this map's pretty. That's a big oof right there. That's a big oof. Oh, that too. That's gonna be another big oof. Okay, couple oofs. Oh, is it raining? Couple 2-3 oofs here. All right, so we'll make a couple changes. That thing's coming in hot right around here too. That's crazy. Okay, that's good. And then that's a little bit of a big yikes right there. Go into a loop here, I think. Oh, actually. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, that sets it up nice for a corkscrew right there. And then let's do a corkscrew. We're gonna need a big decline into it though. Man, my phone has been blowing up for the last couple of days with Roadcraft posting like new videos and stuff. I think we're gonna have to do a video on the channel like tomorrow of all the new trailers for Roadcraft because man, they gotta pop off another demo or something. They probably won't, but I mean like it's just like please pop off another demo. I need it before May. Crazy the amount of stuff coming in. Ooh. Great. Cool, things are happening. I think we'll flatten out at about maybe 4 meters. Okay. 4 meters. Then into a loop of about yay big. And then we'll go up into the big mega ultra. These are roller coaster terms, by the way, people. If there's no roller coaster engineers in the chat, so let me go ahead and tell you. It's called the Mega Ultra Mega Extendo Mega Deluxe. Okay, now let's also move that tree. I'll probably have to scale that. Can we scale that tree? Okay. Okay, let's go on another roller coaster ride. One that doesn't kill us to death. Which would be bad for the shareholders. That looks a little risky there. I don't know. That could be a liability. Ooh, that. Oh. I swear the edge of that corkscrew, or that loop, clipped into the car, but maybe not. Nice, nice. And we'll move that tree out of the way too. This is just gonna be like, you know, good enough. Well, it's not that bad. Let's see how they rated it. Ooh, nice. Okay, good nausea, good fear, and excitement will go up a little bit with probably more decoration and stuff. I hope. But that should hit a 6, which would bring it up to into the green, which is a pretty good coaster. That's a pretty good coaster, guys. We did it. All right, let's add 2 trains. Operation mode block. Trains 2, cars 7. Okay. All right, all good to go. Let's connect it all up. Solid $10 coaster. Not bad. For just a quick, you know, quick little plop and drop, you know, not bad. But I think when we add more decorations here and here, the coaster will get a lot better here, you know. That's nice. I like it when a coaster comes out over this area. I feel like there's a little too many, like these loops are a little too tall, I think, for this area. But one of my favorite things to do in Parkitect is to have like a junior coaster or some sort of coaster go over like the food court and near the entrance, you know. Both if you can. All right, let's connect it up. You eating McDonald's for lunch? Oh, did this game inspire you with our view of the McDonald's restaurant? The hell? I'd never done that before. Oops. That looks funny though. Will there be a bear-themed coaster? No, I've been bribing these guys to not put a bear in for a long time. Angle snap 11, but I can't figure out how to get it to go into a corner. How are we going to do that? What mode do we have? Classic paths? That could only max go into 1125. What about 90? Oh, because then we could do a square that way. Oh, I could do that. Oh. What's new in the update? Well, we got restaurants added to games, so now you can have like somebody built this, but now guests will go inside of restaurants and they should be sitting at like the picnic tables and things inside, and you can kind of make like a whole connected food court area in a building a little more efficiently. This map is new. This is from the campaign, which was a day one campaign, but you weren't able to play on this map until the update. So this is all new too. Plus we could build coaster support beams on paths now. So that's cool. So I haven't been able to figure out how to do it yet, but they did show that you should be able to do that. You can color the water too. You can make water blue or different shades of blue or purple or whatever the hell you want. And then a couple other things too. They added this ride in. This is new for this game, but I think this was from Planet Coaster 1, called the Skizzer. It was basically like the scrambled egg ride. And a bunch of bug fixes, back-end improvements, new ways the workshop works a little bit. Cool stuff. Okay, so this is the queue. So this needs to be... Are we going with the jazzy mosaic? Yeah. Also, can I make this like super narrow? Yeah, we gotta make it a queue path. Thanks, Raptor. Well, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks for asking. Now, how do we do 90 degree? Well, that might be best. I think this is going to look usual for me. I usually make these like crazy long ramps like this. But this is a queue too, and it's probably going to be a rather popular coaster. It's our first coaster in this park, so everybody's going to love it. Mandatory. Let's come and have it come out this way and zip. We'll have it rip, zip, and then probably dip. Those are technical terms, people. Technical terms. Technical terms. You were playing Red Dead Redemption 2 last night? Awesome. I'm happy to announce that we'll probably be playing that on different days of the week now, just kind of randomly. It was for about a month every Sunday, maybe a little more than a month, but now we can kind of play it whenever we're feeling it. And like I said, you know, I want to play more blueprints and other things like that, but I've been seeing some people get up into 120 hours in blueprints and still not have beaten it, and it's like I'm gonna run out of time. Like there's other games we got to get to in June and stuff. All right, let's see. Blueprints is great. It's crazy. I thought it would be a game we could beat in like a couple weeks. No. This should have a railing. Yeah, schedule's an exclamation point schedule. Exactly. The heck is that thing? Oh, did I opt in for trash cans on the back? Oh no, I wanted railings. My bad. That's why it didn't look right. What's up, Victoria? Now this pass should easily be able to go over that one. There's plenty of room there for that to go over the top. But I don't know why it has to do this weird apron type thing. Oh. Okay, good. And then path off. Alright, and then... And we'll leave that as is for now. And then I'll just reconnect that later. Let's just get the coaster online. Greatest thing about all these city builders and building games is you always just kind of come, no matter how good you've built things, you always come back to improve them. And a lot of games kind of force you to do that. Like with base builders, like Valheim and stuff, you know, first you start with like flint and all that stuff, and yeah. All right. And let's paint that without railing. Wow, great. Great. Love it. Okay, let's open it up. Nothing like opening a coaster in a absolute downpour. If the ride was too efficient in the nausea department, oh, put some baggy dispensers there, yeah. I think we're going to be pretty good. I think the excitement's going to go up. I think we could get up plus 40 with more decorations and things like that, especially over here. And now that we've kind of finished the coaster, we can spend a little time decorating, which is, I think that's the best reward in the game, is when you build something cool, and then you get to decorate it a little bit. This is a lot of rain. This is crazy. Okay, that looks good for a start. Grab that tree. Looks pretty cool. Is anybody, nobody should be riding that thing. That thing should be shut down. Man, that's crazy with that rain. Look good though. Are they barfing a lot? I don't think so. The nausea is pretty low on this one. It's a 2.9, which is very low. In fact, I think the nausea on this is about as low as this thing. Huh. 2.59 for this one. So the nausea on the roller coaster is actually less than this one. What? Wait, wait, what? All the ratings just changed. What? Now this could change again. I have no idea. We'll see. Okay. We're making plans for later today, chat. Big plans. Okay, I swear it's been raining for a month straight in this game. I finished my coaster, and then it just comes to rain on our parade. Let's see. That is fixed, and that is fixed. And that is true, and that is true. All right, let's work on a staff room. We can plop down a little staff room. They earned it. Staff room. Staff facilities large. Yep. What kind of plans? Well, working on what we're gonna stream tonight, and I got some other, as usual, Chad. I've got projects going on, secret projects. I tell you guys about these things all the time, and then later they pop. It's complicated for me because like there's usually like 3 or 4 or 5 things going on in the background, like a game that I'm gonna be in where like they're like, hey, we're gonna put you in our game, but don't tell anybody, and then suddenly it's out, and then we cover the update, or maybe we're gonna get to peek at a game a little early before it comes out, which is always cool. Oh, no wonder no one's on the coaster. We didn't connect the path. We'll do that in a minute. But anyway, tonight I'm working on plans for what we'll be streaming, and I'm trying to get more games lined up because it's very fun to play with like Nicholas, BK, Red, myself, G-Fox. We're trying to get more people for the midday stuff because, you know, I don't mind streaming alone, but everything's just better with friends. So we're working on it. We're getting people lined up. We're figuring out things and stuff. Okay. I don't think anybody would ride this coaster anyway. I mean, it's literally raining violently. I don't really have any room for a staff room except for over here. I could put it under the coaster, but that seems so sad. I think I'll just fill that with plants. Like a lovely little flower bed. Maybe we'll make this a nice staff area. Yeah, I'm going to be the lead actor in Chinatown Detective Agency 2. Chat, I beat Chinatown, and I thought you would leave me alone about Chinatown forever. Should have known. It just emboldened you to attack me more. I see how it is. To punish chat now. Violently punish. It's Fortnite only for the next 2 weeks. Not entirely in love with that, but it'll do for now. Okay, let's fix the path. Or rather, finally connect it. We'll make it look nice. That looks alright. Kind of a natural little segue into that area. And then we fill all that with trees and bushes and things, whatever. Alright, we could do the same over here too. Although this is eventually, I think, going to go just straight through. Because there's a lot of stuff here. In our previous campaign playthrough, we got to take a look at this. I want to see what we did here in the campaign. Let me save this park real quick. And let's go to the career mode. I want to see what we did here in the farm. I mean, this is crazy. So that's what we were able to do. Check this out. I mean, this is crazy. I don't know why those don't have power, question mark? Weird. But anyway, we made a beautiful like chairlift that goes all the way across the park. Oh, there's so many nice things here. Like 2 barns there. I don't know what was here in the campaign or what I put in here. I think I put this stuff in. I don't remember. Vending machines and shops there. Oh, we packed it in, baby. We packed it in. Must be a lack of power. But the coolest thing, though, is that the... I hadn't finished it, but the chairlift comes over here to where the coaster is. And so you know there's going to be a lot of people coming over here. Plus, we're going to build a shop up here, too. Park needs a McDonald's. Fine, we can put in a McDonald's. There is enough people here, I think, for a McDonald's. Actually, I'd like to see... Actually, let's pick one of our other parks where there's some room. And see if we can get some people on there. Let's see. Thrills and spills. Nah. We get a lot of the stars and stuff in this game, too. Let's go to Sky's the Limit. This was the one that was completely packed. I wonder if we can actually put in a McDonald's. Oh, have 4 coasters and set it to open. Damn, this is my favorite map. Wow, I say that about a few maps, but every time I see it, I get so excited. Wait, what? Didn't we have a coaster there? Wasn't there a kiddie coaster there? The hell? We had a kiddie coaster that was here, and I don't know where it went. I must have deleted it for some sort of an upgrade. But I guess now it's a side of a McDonald's. Let's just build a McDonald's there. I swear there was a kiddie coaster there, though. Why do... yeah, I think... I don't... What the heck? What did we do with that? Why is it not there? That was supposed to be our 4th coaster, and then we opened. Oh, wait. We already have the star. No, we don't. I don't know. Anyway, I swear I put a kiddie... Why is that not there? That's gonna bother me. Why was that not there? Or maybe I loaded an older version of Sky's the Limit. Oh, that's probably why. Hold on. Let's take a look at the updated version. Take a look at the updated version. Oh, there's the kiddie coaster. Ah, perfect. And then the next one is to reach a park value of 150,000. We're at almost like 120. There it is. No room for McDonald's, though. We'll go load the other version. That kiddie coaster turned out good. Little dragon that goes on. Mm-hmm. All right, let's plop down to McDonald's. Chat's right. We need a McDonald's. How do we do this? Blueprints. Blueprints. Dude, I solved it. Okay. McDonald's. Oh, there it is. Will the McDonald's fit? It does. All right. I think we'll put it this way. Because then people can like eat over by the nice little water area. And then we'll remove that. And we'll connect the path right there. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anybody going to the McDonald's? Oh, we got to turn the McDonald's on. I thought already it was active. We got to click those there. I don't think you could do it from the restaurant, can you? No. That's going to be tricky. If somebody builds like a really nice interior eating area, especially now that you could almost build a mall in this game. Or at least if you made an indoor shop area with like a restaurant, you could do like a food court on the first floor and then ramps and stuff up to the second floor. But that's going to be... Man, to make something like that work, we saw in the workshop like a big cube. It looked like a huge like conservatory or something filled with like an entire water park, and that's going to take up this whole thing. Was it Manhattan? Look at this. We're like in lower Manhattan. Well, kind of. It looks like it a little bit. Gives the vibes. And people love these rides. And they love that McDonald's. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Purchase, consume. Well, I think they nailed it with that text font. And this sign, I think we just rotate. If I could take this as one piece. Can I rotate this? Might be a nightmare. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oof. Just to rotate that sign, I'd have to... Well, it's easy. We could select each individual piece and then rotate it, but it's fine. Well, if I don't... That old school McDonald's sign is so... That's so corny. It's like, to see that now... I know it works and it's recognizable, but it's like... I think that's good enough now. I did look for a Wendy's. I did not see a Wendy's. But Uthris... Finally, you could build your Hard Rock Cafe again. Exclamation point Uthris in the chat. This dude, Alpine Odyssey, parking lots, amazing creator for Planet Coaster and Parkitect. It's been fun to play Parkitect with him as well. And the update now lets you build restaurants, and that's one thing that he covered. I hope we get hotels next, and that'll be cool for people wanting to make like Disneyland or Disney World. You have on-property hotels where it'd be really neat to see the whole monorail one, where the monorail comes into the hotel and then goes around the park. I'm sure there's a way to do that. There's probably a way to do it now where you can absolutely build a hotel, just wouldn't function, but it would look like it did, which is cool. He's not retired. He's still playing Vintage Story, open world survival crafting, village building. We call it base building games, but I guess technically it's village building. Survival colony. You call it colony base builder. Also, speaking of colony base builders, V Rising now has an update too. V Rising, Valheim, all these wonderful open world games. Some people were, whenever we play those games, people are like, these games are all the same. It's like, well, that's the genre. It's like saying, oh, these city builders are always the same. You build roads and power plants and connect everything up to water and build schools. They're all the same. It's like, yeah, because that's what society needs. It's not the game choosing that. It's the genre. It's like saying all racing games are the same. It's like, oh, there's vehicles with multiple wheels that use a combustion engine to then apply torque and power to wheels to then obtain a speed to then arrive at a destination faster than other players. They're all the same. It's like, yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it is. Maurice, thank you very much for the 2. And telling chat to hit that like button. Yeah, if you like Planet Coaster, definitely hit that like button, especially if you like this McDonald's. I found it weird that whoever made this McDonald's put an ice cream machine, like an ice cream store in there, the Cosmic Cow. That ice cream machine never works at McDonald's. This should be the burgers for sure, and then the fries, or at least drinks. Actually, drinks would probably be better next door. But good times. How dare cars roll on roads? Well, you've been able to roll quite a few times in like Snow Runner and stuff. We got to play that again. I do miss that one map still that we played with Palm long ago with the APCs or whatever. I forget what the hell the name of that one was. But the coolest thing about that map is it was a long trek. It was like a single route. Took like 2 hours to drive. It was crazy. We'll never see anything that cool again. Good times. Good times indeed. Yeah, let's see. Good. All right. Good times. These people should be using these chairs inside, but I don't think there's anything to force them to use them, other than, I guess, deleting the ones outside. But it'll take a while for customers to get in there. What a nice little cozy park that is, dude. Love it. Love it. It was 2 episodes, right? Oh, I don't even remember. It may have been 3 or maybe 4. I don't know. 240 minutes? I don't know. It'd be cool to go back to that game, though. All right, guys, that's going to be all for Planet Coaster 2 this morning. I've got some other things going on, so I don't know if I'll be back in the midday, but we'll try to be back tonight for Dinkum. If you guys know Dinkum, that game just came out a couple of days ago, finally 1.0, new release. And it's like Animal Crossing meets like a little bit of Stardew Valley, I think, and it's a lot of fun. So we'll check that one out with BK. And we got Revenge of the Savage Planet coming up. We've got more survival maybe in Lost Skies to do, and V Rising also has a big O update, and a lot of other cool little demos and things coming out. So for those of you who haven't subbed, make sure you sub to the channel. We'd love to have you here. Name will pop up as well if you subscribe, so make sure you do that. And yeah, we'll go live to a new video here on the channel in just a little bit. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing. Oh, and hold on, there was an announcement of Broken Arrow's release date. Finally. Is it public? Hold on, let me see if I can say when it is. It looks like Broken Arrow will be coming out on June 19th. June 19th, 2025 for $49.99, and a deluxe edition known as the Vanguard edition for $59.99. So $50 for that game. Cool. We'll talk a little bit more about it in the future. All right, guys. What? There's a bear in the chat. The hell? All right. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all sometime soon for more. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Bye, everyone.